Okay, right, let's see how we do this one. This will be an interesting one. I'm wondering if we're going to go text with this one. See what we can do, something different. Make it look interesting. Something that a lot of people enjoy, but to be honest, I don't. I don't enjoy this, but I know a lot of people do. And I want to give these away. They only cost me very little in a $2 shop. But I know a lot of people would love to have this to play with, especially in a hospital where they might be injured or hurt or otherwise sick and they can't get out and do things. So we've got to give them something nice to play with, especially with their mates for social activities. It's a box of Uno or a packet of Uno. We're going to open it. We're going to put the Uno cards on the photocopier. Unfortunately, they're wrapped up, so I can't. Oh, sorry, folks. I wasn't prepared. But it's got a little rip thing I can pull open if I can find it. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to. Sorry, I'm not doing this very well on camera. I'm just trying to open up this box of Uno cards. I've got it. I've got the strip. I've pulled it off. So now it's off. I can just pull the bag out. I've just dropped the cards. We've got the rules there. So now we're just going to take these cards and we're just going to lay them all over the photocopier. Sorry, folks, about this. I hope you found that entertaining. I just had to keep up with the settings. So we're just going to lay these on the glass in a creative fashion, hopefully. And we're going to give this. I used to play Uno as a kid, like a lot of kids did, but I wasn't really excited about it, or I used to hate losing, and I wasn't a very good game player. I'm not really good with games, so I tend not to play them terribly well. So I'm just going to use this to make an interesting demo, and then I'm going to take these cards and I'm going to give them away. I do believe a local hospital would enjoy, the people in the hospital would enjoy having a deck of Uno cards to play with. And they didn't cost me much. I didn't position them terribly well. I'll just see. That looks really nice, that one there. It doesn't look like a terribly artistic arrangement, but we'll see if we can make it look better. Maybe we can enlarge this a bit. Maybe we can add a little bit of enlargement to it. Just a little bit of creative license. So maybe the horizontal, we can enlarge on the horizontal 120 and maybe leave that at 100, or maybe make this 100 and 100 and I don't know which way we're going. 15. So let's see if we can make this really nice. And that card there will be the feature piece of this. So let's see if we can make this Uno composition look better. I'm sure it could look better. I'm really amazed that the cards are all yellow and red. Maybe it's not a really good set of Uno cards, strangely enough. I mean, they're from a $2 shop, so it wouldn't surprise me if maybe there's going to be some disappointment, because I can't see any other colours. There's meant to be blue and green as well as that. So I'm actually wondering now if I really want to donate these to the hospital. They just seem like a total rort, to be honest. I just don't see. So I'm wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. But basically, it just seems like a rort. So I've just opened up a fresh deck of Uno cards, and they just don't seem to be all they're cracked up to be. And there just seems to be only one wild card. I think that's what it is, wild draw 4 or something, whatever they were. So I don't think I want to give these away to the hospital, because I don't want the hospital people to be disappointed. You know, I don't want to give something away, even though it's going to cost them nothing. I don't want to give something away that's a load of shit, because it's meant to make people happy. It's meant to make people pass time when they're fucking sick, too sick to go out. And hospitals are fucking boring and clinical places. So having the option of playing Uno it also helps with the social side of things too. It helps with the social side if you can have a deck of Uno cards. So I think these ones are a fucking sham, to be quite honest. So I'm just going to use them as a demo and just maybe throw them in the recycle bin. I mean, at least I'll know that these are a sham and they're not worth anything, really. If they're just red and yellow and just that, I mean, come on, that's really bad quality control. Or maybe it's because they don't care about the product. They're not paid a lot of money, these people, I don't think. So it's a cheap and nasty. I mean, a lot of things from $2 shops are good, but I now see that this set of Uno cards appears to be nothing more than a bit of a sham. Bit of a shambles, you could say, as well. But that's an interesting demo. We've found a use for this cheap and nasty set of Uno cards. But folks, I don't think I'll be handing these to the hospital. I think these will end up in the recycle bin. Gotta go.